Pop yourself.
You can go on
Pop
there
yourself.
and
Oh
you
my
can
God.
go on there and design your
Totally
own
the wrong
Funko
way.
Pop, and that's what this is. This is the Hanstar Funko Pop.
Pop yourself.
Yeah, pop yourself, but you have to go to either their Hollywood flagship store or their headquarters in Washington State
No,
to get them to actually
Legal's
make it.
looking that up right now.
And I'm
He's
streaming.
making his Funko Pop.
And I'm streaming on my backyard channel to see if this. So far, so good, man. I got you guys here. I got the other stream here. We're testing this bad boy. We're gonna push it to the limit, man.
Really? No flickers?
No, so far let's not jinx it, but yeah, man. So that driver, man, might
All
have.
right. I done it.
But yeah,
Good.
you could make you a legal Latino Heat Funko and get them to make it. But like I said, they'll only make it in person. Unfortunately, they won't do it online. You can design it online, but you have to go to either Hollywood, California, or Washington State to their headquarters, and they'll physically make you for $25, like me that you see on my screen right now. They will make this for $25, but you have to go in person to get it made.
What about somebody with a 3D printer?
Take them to make it.
Well, I mean, if you could figure it out with the measurements and everything, you could make it, I guess, with a 3D printer.
I'll buy a printer just for that.
No, they'll make it while you. Did you say how long would it take, Carol? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
They'll make it. They'll make it while
Yeah.
you
How
wait.
long?
Yeah, they'll make it while you wait. I don't know exactly how long, but they make it while you
Oh,
wait.
Pop Yourself is called Funko Pop / Pop Yourself.
Yeah, but you also can download it as an avatar, which is what I have
Hanstar
here.
wants to get popped.
But oh, yeah, I have not made it out to Washington State or Hollywood, California, but I am gonna pop myself. I'm gonna pop myself so hard.
Me too. I'm down, man.
And from the last I read, they're $25 a piece, and they'll make you as a Funko.
How's your
what you
algorithm
design
doing
yourself.
that week after the popping?
What was that?
it's an LDG. How's the algorithm doing for LDG after we're talking about popping ourselves here?
Yeah, pop. We're all gonna pop ourselves.
Once you pop,
may-
you can't stop.
We may even pop each other. Who knows?
Not popping nothing.
Oh, I just flickered. Damn.
Oh, look. I'm in trouble for sleeping again. I can't win with this dude.
Oh damn!
I know. It's like I'm supposed to stay awake 24 hours just to be on call for him. Otherwise, I get in trouble. Fuck off. Anyway, how's everybody doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good, good. Happy New Year.
Another day off for me.
Boys are
which is great.
stupid.
Like
Just
days
so you
off.
know.
Well, thank you. I agree with that. Being a guy.
Guys, so needy.
Let's see, I get this Funko Pop
I'm not
going.
angry or bitter or anything.
That's a funny thing. Is like
So funny thing, as I'm walking
Damn
to
it.
put the dishes away, and I go to the little boy's room. I pass my laptop, which is logged into the stream, and I hear someone saying, "We're popping ourselves."
yeah. That's
Yeah, all of it. We're all.
How's your
we're all
algorithm
popping
doing, dude?
ourselves.
So just a disclaimer: Funko pop ourselves, okay? Not pop off ourselves. Yeah, totally. No one's self-deleting here.
No, we were talking about Funkos before we said we were going to pop ourselves. But yeah, we're talking about making our own. I was explaining to Legal Latino how you could go on there and make your own Funko because we started talking about Funkos again, and it was showing him my avatar of my Hanstar Funko.
I like the goggles. Look at her goggles. They're so sexy.
See, now the new computer is flickering. This one hasn't flickered. The new one has flickered.
What do you
Okay,
mean?
so
flickering?
then, yeah, okay.
I didn't
Okay.
do it.
Switch it over. Whatever you're doing on the left, do on the right, and give it another 5 minutes. See if it happens over there.
Yeah.
The fact that it's taking warm up time it could definitely is definitely a sign of an overheating, or the longer a processor might be doing the same thing for the past 30 minutes, it is harder for it to do it after it's been. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you can run at 10 miles per hour, but how long can you run 10 miles per hour?
Now it's
You know what I mean?
Now it's lagging hard.
It's lagging hard.
The one. All right, one.
If you want, what I would recommend this time is this is only for confirmation, not to fix the problem, is unplug one of your monitors. Just go single screen.
All right.
Oh yeah, and you're saying see if he has any flickering issues with just one monitor.
Mm-hmm. If he goes to single screen and it stops, yeah, that's it.
And yeah, that nails the problem down.
that
With his
nails
onboard.
the problem.
Yeah.
I had like for a while I had my screens shutting themselves off, and I found out it was my cables. I was running one monitor on an HDMI cable, the other one on I think it was like an HDMI to direct video cable or something, and the graphics card didn't like the different cables being used, so I switched them both to the same thing, and
which is what Legal Latino's doing. Legal Latino's dealing with. He's running one off of, I think, was it HDMI or DisplayPort, and one off VGA.
Just VGA and DisplayPort.
That's
Yeah.
I would say that. Okay, are both monitors HDMI capable?
Okay, real quick, Tim. It's not the entire screen that's flicking. It's just the video square.
No,
Oh,
now the whole screen, the whole screen is flickering hard.
Even outside of the video?
Outside, yeah.
All right, unplug the second monitor. Yeah, the VGA one, just unplug that one.
All right,
please.
hold on.
Okay, there we go. Change of symptom.
Yeah,
Mouse.
it still sounds though like he's overtaxing his onboard graphics.
I'm switching back over to my computer.
Yeah. I'm using two TVs, and since they don't have display ports, I decided to get HDMI to display converters on both of them. And ever since I did that, they've been working fantastically. So I've had no problems since then.
Are you using an external video
Need a
card? Tim?
shower.
No, mine's internal.
No, I mean, is it on board on the motherboard, or are you using a video card?
Oh no, I have a video card. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Back.
that's kind of what LDG has been nailing down, and I think what the consensus is starting to be is he's overtaxing his onboard video.
Oh, his is
He's
Onboard.
Ouch.
using the built-in motherboard,
yeah, that's not gonna.
and he only has two
Yeah.
outputs, VGA and DisplayPort. So he's using one monitor VGA, one monitor DisplayPort, but it's all going to the onboard graphics chip on his motherboard.
Because he has a display port. Well, I suppose the new computers probably do now. I still run a lot of old tech, so
All right.
All right. So we down.
I-
We're
I-
down to one.
I disconnected the VGA, yeah.
Disconnected the VGA. Okay, good. Let's see what happens. Give it about 10 minutes.
I just
Hopefully
hope,
this.
I'll just
flickering.
hope that it is. I just gotta buy another video card. I'll do it because I want I want two display ports now. Because I want to connect the new ones.
Gotcha.
It's a huge difference, the gaming monitor I have with these beautiful sharp ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lenovo's known to have DisplayPort on the default. So that's what you got, right?
Yeah,
Lenovo?
Lenovo. But when I went to a computer store again, I saw another Lenovo had two display ports. I'm like, oh, I want that then with the one with two.
Hey, what up, Poe?
Yeah, so far no. Let me play some videos. Let me play like 10 videos right now. Give me a second.
Exactly.
4 videos playing, StreamYards. So far, so good.
My eyes keep leaking.
That's not good.
I'm not crying. I'm just leaking. I don't want to cry anymore. I'm done crying. Hate being a girl with emotions and feelings. Your fault, LDG.
Oh, someone's here. One second.
Everything is
Someone's at my
LDG's
door.
fault.
Mm.
We all know everything is LDG's
Well, it can't be
fault.
my fault.
You can either blame it on
Definitely
the
his fault.
new Matrix movie or LDG. It's either one of those faults.
Well, I still only gotten 45 minutes into the Matrix, so I'm gonna have to say it's LDG's fault until I get all the way through the Matrix.
I actually watched the newest Matrix, and I didn't mind it. I know LDG hated it, and a lot of other people hated it, but I thought it was okay.
I fell asleep during it.
Of course, I didn't go pay
What?
to watch it at the movies.
Fell
so-
asleep during it.
When I saw the chick with the blue hair, that's the last thing I saw. And I woke up and he was talking to Trinity,
Blue hair.
and I fell asleep again. And then they were fighting with the helicopter. And then I was like, "That's just it." I'm like, "Okay, cool, good movie, man, good movie." I slept through it, so I enjoyed it. But Spider-Man was a good movie. I went to the theaters for that one. That was a good time.
You didn't fall asleep with that one, though.
No,
did
no, I was on edibles, man. I had like 6 of them, and I was like, "Yeah."
you?
It's like a 3-hour movie. That Spider-Man.
I didn't get to see that yet.
It's a movie theater movie. You can't watch it in.
Apparently, I didn't get excited enough, and it put me in the doghouse. We don't have movie theaters here. On top of that, hate it here.
Your sound's going out. Is it you?
yeah,
or-
you're roboting.
Okay. I thought it
Devin.
was mine.
Me? Sorry.
you're roboting. You're not right
I
this second.
can't fix
When
it.
you were talking a minute ago. You're roboting. So
Oh, sorry. Blame LDG.
Mm.
I actually haven't watched the new Spider-Man. I'm not a big Spider-Man fan, to be honest with you.
What?
My wife and my son went to see it. My son watched it like 3 times in the theater. My wife and son went to see it. I haven't watched it yet. But I did watch the new Matrix, and I watched the new Resident Evil while I was in bed with the COVID again.
Yeah, it looks like it's the video card. It's no issues here, no problems. It's not flickering. I'm gonna have to get that upgraded.
Yeah, more than likely with you pushing 2 monitors and the onboard video just isn't up to doing what you want to do.
I'm gonna call these guys. This is why I got it from a store, because I could just get it fixed.
Yeah, and you should also look into getting some kind of external video card that has because you're talking about using display ports. So if you can get like an external video card that has like a couple display ports on it, that would probably help fix your problem. I'm guessing, unless it's something else to do with your computer.
No, I think
But
I think that's the issue, man. That the one you just guys said, the video card, because I knew it was something when I saw the other computer having 2 display ports and this only has 1 and 1 VGA. It didn't look right.
Well, and unless you have like a really high-end motherboard that has like really name brand built-in graphics, you're just using the Intel built-in, video. So that's not really meant for a power user, like you would be called, because you're wanting to run multiple monitors and stuff like that with video and streaming and all that stuff.
Even integrated NVIDIA and AMD isn't the greatest.
Yeah.
They only put substandard cards in there that'll just do the basic jobs, and they don't do anything past that.
The onboard video on motherboards is meant for like a person to buy a computer, hook one monitor up to it, and just do like normal computer shit. But once you get into like stuff that we do, like pushing multiple monitors, live streaming, doing all the stuff that we do, you kind of need a standalone video card.
Sorry, I had a roofer.
I think he's come
Knock
to the
on the door.
realization, LDG, that we were already talking about, that it's his onboard video that's.
Yeah, we've asserted that already.
Yeah,
How is it? How's it been since I've
So good.
left?
So good.
No, it's stopped.
No,
like
no.
just literally just stopped.
It's been perfect so far. It's probably the
flickering.
VG.
Stop flickering.
Stop flickering. Looks brand new so far. No issues. I got like 10 videos playing. I'm live streaming. It's good.
Yeah.
It's the two. I have to get a new video card, like you said. Or
All right, question now. Question. That monitor you bought, do you have another DisplayPort monitor cable? Cable.
No.
Okay. Because it has an output and input that possibly you can daisy chain them, and the computer will see it as two monitors. Maybe. It all depends on how they do it. I've never seen a monitor with a regular standalone monitor have an output. Doesn't make sense. They only have inputs. You know what I mean? But you would have to have another cable, and you could test it right now by just daisy chaining them.
Do you think, LDG, the throughput would be fast enough daisy chaining them, or would that hurt his?
For DisplayPort, yes.
Okay.
It's DisplayPort. It's
okay. That's all I was asking.
USB,
do you think
HDMI.
it would be good enough, or do you think it would still hurt his
No.
video?
Well, it would still hurt the computer.
I was wondering
But
if the VGA monitor had a
It
display.
could just be the VGA part of it, because VGA was not made to push 1080.
VGA is an old ass.
Yeah.
800, 600.
Yeah, it's an old
Kinda
ass
thing.
fucking hookup.
So anyway, okay.
So what
if
if
the flickering stopped?
so maybe on the VGA, what if I lowered the display resolution on the VGA one?
If you reduce the resolution, it might be helpful.
Let's try that out.
Less load,
Let's
less
try that
load.
out.
But it should.
but
If
it's
it's not on
still
this
pushing
recommended, it's
two
gonna-
screens.
It's not going to look right.
It's not going to look right. Yeah.
It's going to
You
like
could
blur
get,
your
like-
blur your.
You have to
text.
deal with the screen being a little out of whack. But I mean, if that's what you want to do,
No,
your best bet right now.
I did try it that way, but I'm gonna give these guys a call. If I gotta bring it in,
Yeah.
and I'll probably switch it off for another PC. I'll pay the extra money because I kind of got it right now. So I think because I wanted this to work perfectly. I got everything else set up. The computer's still brand new. I could just return this. I'm not brand new, but I really haven't put anything into it, so I could just return it easily.
Yeah.
That's why I got it from there, because I mean, if I don't like something, I just
If
go
they
right back.
have, they sound like they have video cards.
Yeah,
They could possibly upgrade the video card. Let you know.
but if
Just make sure
but if I could
that
get
your
the
power
Dell one,
supply can push it.
the Dell one you told me about, the Optiplex has two VGAs in the back. Would that be
Two display ports.
two display
or
my bad,
VG
two display ports? So if I find
Yes.
one with two display ports in the back, that's is good to go then, right?
Okay. Let's
Maybe.
pull back for a second. Two things. One, does the computer have the ports? It's
Only
one
one.
thing.
Yeah.
And then, even if it does has the two ports, does it have a dedicated video card, or is that on board? If it's on board, then you're still going to run into the problem of overtaxing your computer. That's the main issue. You're overtaxing. It's not made to do two screens with all the video, you know.
Yeah.
So I still think your best bet is that you need to either, even if you got a new computer and it was only on board, I would still recommend getting an extra video card. Okay, I guess that's the best way to say it.
And
You-
and not to
And the
speak-
only reason we're even having this problem is because we're going with a $500 computer. Okay, I mean, if you had a new computer, this wouldn't even be an issue.
Look, they got a
Okay, so-
NVIDIA Quattro NV S310, 512 megabytes, and it has two.
NV3S
I'll put
10
I'll put the link in the chat.
Quadro.
And
Yeah,
then
sorry, I can look it up.
it's $20.
For $20.
Okay, so that's
probably
okay.
not
Yeah,
cheap.
first of all, is your computer low? God damn it, they're at my
Hi,
door
Phil.
again. Give me a second. 1 second. Sorry, guys.
Hey, Philip.
Okay. Oh, what's the matter, Phil? Why does it suck?
And again,
Tell
not
us all your
speaking, not
problems.
speaking for LDG, but you don't doing what you're doing video like this. You don't need necessarily the highest end, external
Mm-mm.
video card, but you still want a decent enough one to have the power to do what you're wanting to do.
I got tired of playing games that lagged and playing them on minimum graphics. I had to go and buy a $300 graphic card just so I could keep up.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. To me, just doing what we're doing, running multiple monitors, live streaming, watching video, stuff like that, I don't think you need to push it as hard as like for gaming. I don't think, Tim, you could correct me if I'm wrong. There's a difference between wanting to push multiple monitors and wanting to game.
Yes.
So you could do with a little bit less quality video card, as long as gaming isn't what you're really trying to do. If you're just trying to push multiple monitors and stream, watch video and stuff like that, you're really just wanting something that will take the processing away from the main computer that can handle running multiple monitors.
You don't want a $20 graphic card though. I've made that.
Well,
mistake.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with you on that. I do agree with you on that.
I've done
Yeah.
a lot of graphic card shopping, and I've bought like the $80 equivalents, and they've actually been pretty freaking horrible. Yeah, I honestly I hate to say it, but if even for like streaming, I wouldn't go anything less than like I've got a NVIDIA 1060, and it's been working fantastic for the last 3 years for me. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. Like I said, it cost me about $300.
I have one. Yo, fancy with your multiple stuff.
But yeah, so how you guys doing?
I'm doing okay. I've pretty much kicked the COVID for the second time.
Oh yeah, you had a second time, huh?
Yeah. My nieces gave me the new variant as a Christmas present, which was awesome.
Oh, that was so sweet of them.
Yeah, she decided that would be a great present for Uncle Honstar, was to give him the fucking was it Omicron or whatever it's called. It sounds like a fucking
Omicron. Actually,
it sounds like a bad guy. It sounds like a bad guy from fucking Transformers. So yeah, I've been dealing with that, but I've pretty much kicked it now after sleeping a lot. It wasn't as bad as the first time I had COVID. I had COVID, then later on I had the vaccine, and then I still got the fucking Omicron anyway, which was great. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was a lot less bad than the first time I had the COVID. I've just slept a lot. But yeah, I've pretty much kicked it now. It's been let's see, it's been just over a week. So